I normally turn the camera speed up a little bit to like 7. Chosen vessel? Alright, you know I'm doing the classic. Oh, they got your little John Hancock signature up there at the top left. Once you get out of that part, you see it, the little feather. It's your boy Kennneo. And we're back in the Elden Ring. Chosen one. That's hard. Yeah, now you're gonna get the cutscene. Don't skip it, bro, because this game rarely gets cutscenes, so it just matters. You might not see nothing this crispy for a while. Oh my god, it looks way too fucking good. Okay, that was a little short, but hey, I like it. It's kind of giving a movie vibe. I ain't even gonna cap. Like, once you see what they do, like, damn. We waited, and we waited, and now it's just beautiful, bro. Yeah, this is gonna be the tutorial part. You're gonna be this dude for a second. Yeah, this is hard. This is hard. Nah, you already know. That's hard as fuck, bro. It's actually that fast. Oh. Nah, it's wild how fast it is. I know you want to skip it, but don't skip it. It's finna do the moment thing. It's finna do the cutscene to real game. It just feels good. It just feels right, bro. I don't know how to explain it. There he goes. There he goes. Ah! Alright, I'm gonna have to change the controllers right now. I'm gonna tell you that right now. I can't play with these controllers like this. I like pressing square as my heavy attack. And I like pulling the bottom trigger for the regular attack. Look, I know you looking around, but look, go to the enemies to the right, behind you. Yeah, those dudes, they're trying to show you how to do the basic. Okay, yeah. But look, what I'm saying is, alright, so look, back out. Use the O to dodge and shit. So, yeah. But look, you want to click the right stick in. Yeah, you see how it's locked now and the camera's better? So you won't miss if you swing. You'll hit them every time if it's locked. But that's what the auto lock on is for, low key, but I guess it isn't not doing what it's supposed to do, but I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing either. I'm low key lost too. I just like how fast the game moves. Like, it's actually amazing. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing the same thing you're seeing. They're just trying to show you how to use the map, so they're gonna try to show you a bunch of shit. But overall, if I can rebind the controllers, I'm gonna rebind the controllers. Like if I can change controls right now, I'm gonna do that before I even play. Yeah, look, before I even play a game, I'm gonna do this, low-key, unless you just wanna fuck with it like that, but here, bro. Now you can see why it's fun though, right? just fucking around with those dudes and shit, right? But like the bosses, boy, they ain't going down like that. That's for sure. What I'm gonna do is, look, I want my skill to be the L1 button, bro. You feel me? But look, they're saying guard is L1. Look, I'm gonna change my controls before I even, because I wanted to feel like the way it did on my old game. Because I had to change the controls for that one too. I mean, you saying that now, but when you see how much, no, it is default, but there's just minor, it's just minor things type shit that just, bro. So right now they just trying to, wait, what did they say before that? All right, bro. I'm just saying, I'm changing these controls. Y'all probably gonna ask me, what are you doing this? I'm just saying, like the heavy, the L1 and the R1 and the R2, how it's like strong and hit and just regular attack. Look, change that. All right, so what was square? What did they have for square? They had to have something for it. All right, so they had use flash. See, I like that to be fucking triangle, bro. 'Cause if that's not triangle, like if I'm pressing square and I'm using my drinks, bro, I'm gonna be mad as fuck, bro. That's just the way it is. All right, so I'm doing the up arrow. That's just gonna make sense. So what did they use the up arrow for already? See, they use it for used item and examine item. Wait, man, fuck, bro. What is charge, bro? Oh, change level up and down. 10, left and right. Okay. I gotta, I know it's super hard, but dude, I need the controls to hit for me, bro. Cause I'm telling you, it's so hard that you love it and you know the controls are kind of feeling weird in certain areas. What is it trying to tell you about the storm? You feel me? Because I know you're respawning probably, and it probably told you to do something, right? But you know you're not supposed to be in the storm, right? That's just the whole point, right? You gotta figure it out, bro. Say what? Oh, you was trying to go in it thinking, oh, look, it's telling you the circle. So right now it's trying to give you the point, like as if, like, yo, if there's a circle around you of that, don't go in it and just do everything in here type shit. But they want you to play around with this character because he's the one. He's basically the Neo of the game. Like he's John Nightreign. That's what they keep calling him. But gee whiz, bro, this one really. It was only 21, but the DLC will basically make it about around 35 or 40, so about 20 more. But the DLC will have more bosses, more weapons, and possibly shit that we just didn't see coming. Like, I don't actually know though yet. Damn, what is the used item? Look, I have the flask and the used item the same. What I'm saying is like, damn. I'm over here like, why can't they just be the same? Which item? Wait, say it again. What happened?
Told me a minute ago. I don't remember what it said.
Oh, I think it's trying to show you how to do his thing where I guess he gets hit and then he does a backflip and whatnot, and uh like I don't know, it's just like that's the near death experience. Okay, look, you see how you're not locking on? It's gonna miss every time you don't lock on like that. But there's a way you can take that little dot off later. But they're low key just trying to. Okay, look, you gotta hit square. Yeah, get out of. I'm saying you got heals, but you're not using them. You got 3 heals right now. You got 3 heals. You hit it square. Yeah, all right, you get it. But I changed my heal to triangle because I can't stand it to be that. So you see how you did your shield, like it swung it, how it swings that's a parry. You got to time it. Boom, parried him. Now he's stunned. That's why I keep telling you to lock on, because if you don't lock on, you basically gonna be. Yeah, no, but it's almost the same as it's the same as that other shit. Yeah, the style of like, you know what I mean. What? I'm over here struggling, dude. Cause I cannot figure out what to rebind that fucking key to, bro. And it's some bullshit, low key. Like, what if I just did the pad? Like, where is it at? Use item. And then examine. Yeah, I need this to be the. Come on, let me do the pad, bro. They know that's some bullshit.
How do I know which hell?
How do you know when what is equipped? So look, I want you to kind of feel it out, but I knew I was gonna run into. Oh, so look, there's a back out and hit the arrows to the right and the left. Arrow, yeah, you just switched the weapon. Hit the arrow. But look, I like to change. Look, you see how it's switching? I like to change my controls so it's like fucking It's like Fortnite, so I can hit R1 to switch a weapon, R1 to switch my right-handed weapon. Do you see what I'm saying? So I'm saying I will tell you everything, but I have to set it up, or are you gonna be confused trying to? You see what I'm saying? No, I know, dude. But what I'm saying is, you can do the basic shit right now that I'm finna do right now, right? Look, I just set that to that, switch item. Okay, that can't be. They're saying that. All right, they're saying that. Fuck. Okay, but now I have a free, what's it called? So now, okay. Okay, I think I might have just fixed it. I think I might have just fixed it. How it's supposed to be, low-key. Switch item. What do? Oh, yeah, I got it. I got it. I 100% got it. All right, pull it up. You just gonna hit the menu where it's showing your weapons. What happened? You fell off something? I thought you couldn't take no fall damage. Here, here. All right, yeah, go to pause and just set everything to what I'm finna show you right here. It is the easiest part to do. Oh, you're gonna hit, yeah, now go R1 right there. Now go to that. Oh no, actually back out. It's gonna be go down, 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 right there. Yeah. So you're gonna have to hit X to, you don't want to do none of these. Yeah, yeah, you was on the right one. All right, go down. All right, so look, just look at what I got. Let me start from the top, bro. So no, you don't change none of that. This is where it get crazy. So right here, switch item. So you see how it's down? It's all gonna make sense later. Look, go up to the, yeah, change that to the right. Yeah, I know, it's weird. Just go back up to it. Yeah, you got it. Okay. So then the next one, change this to R1. So yeah, change that to R1. Yeah, that one. Yeah, that one. R1. Okay, you're good. Keep going down. That one is left. So you got that one right. So right here, R1 is now going to be R2. All right, so then strong attack is swear. I dropped the blunt too, because this shit two-turn.
Where?
Yeah. And then guard's gonna be L2 instead of L1. Yeah, guard is L2 instead of L1. Yeah. So L2 is gonna be L1. Skill is gonna be L1. Keep going down. Use flash is gonna be triangle. Or use item is down. You got that one right. And then yeah, use flash is triangle. Gotta have it. You hit no. So then examine is up. Boom. Keep going down. Let's see if there's anything else. No, I think I kept all this shit the same. Yeah. All this other shit is the same. So you're good. So if it should feel like Elden Ring to me. Yeah. Yeah, R1 always changes your right-handed weapon and your right hand is your main hand. So look, you see how I'm going through it like Fortnite? Yeah, I feel you want to look at it, but I'm telling you, it comes together Because look, what do you mean when you run out? Yeah, it's gonna say that. Just B. Now look, I want you to charge square. Yeah, charge square. All right, triangle. That's how you heal. Boom. Do you see what I'm saying? Now R2 is your light attack. Like boom, your regular 1-2s. Now look, yeah, see, so look, how you switch your left hand item is the left arrow. The left arrow. So look, the left arrow is how you switch your left hand weapon. Like pull out your yeah. Now look, change it a couple of times so you get used to it. Change both of them. The left hand too. Look, now hit L2. Now hit the bottom trigger. Now hit the bottom left trigger.
Oh, what?
The bottom left trigger. L2. You see how he's guarding now? But alright. So look. So put the shield away for me real quick. Now hit L1. Hit L1 for me. Boom. So that's the skill button. But what I'm saying is, once you realize how many different abilities your character can do, you're gonna wish the controls was like this. That's all I'm trying to say. It's like, the game's so deep that the only thing bad about it is controls are hard as fuck to learn. So that's why people would say the game is hard. So I made these controls so the game is easier. Because I'm saying you just jump square. Jump square is a jump heavy attack. You feel me? It's just easy to do jump square and jump R2. You feel me? So I'm saying those two to me just, I don't know. You gonna learn, bro. You just gonna be like, damn, I'm glad I did this from then on. Because I wouldn't have been able to play the original game if I couldn't have changed the controls to what I did. What's up? So look, you would pull your thing out. No, look, you would hit the left arrow. I know you're forgetting how to change your left hand, right? Left, yeah. So I want it to be that, so it's a button out of the way. I don't know how to explain it. It's just one of those, I barely have to even use my left-handed, because once you learn how to two-hand your weapon, you're going to be like, fuck a shield for real. You feel me? You're just going to be dodging and this and that, right?
Right.
Okay, so now he's realizing like, wow, I'm in the tutorial and the game won't even stop bugging me. But me as a fan, I love that. But you as a learner is like, yo, what the fuck? You know what I mean? This is nothing like the real game. They're just trying to warm you up so it doesn't really hurt you bad. But dude, I'm telling you, the controls I just gave you are golden. Like, look.
So I do that.
Oh, you want to know how to parry. So look. Oh, the rope thing. Fuck, I haven't even...
Triangle.
Alright, I'm gonna figure it out, dude. Just chill. Yeah, I know what you're talking about with the rope thing. I'm kind of wondering why can't I do the rope thing either. I'm low-key trying to figure that out before I even move forward. I ain't gonna lie. I gotta figure out how to two-hand, too. I'm gonna be fucked. Oh, I figured it out. I know how to two-hand. So look, you just... Oh shit, he got a different move set. Alright, so let me see if I can... Come on, let me two-hand. Alright. So I guess you're not two-handing your offhand at any moment. Oh, I think you gotta get further into the tutorial before they'll let you use that grapple thing. What do you mean you already did it?
Already.
You use triangle and what? Yeah, it grappled you over there. I'm actually curious too, because I already knew when I went to fix them hoes, it was gonna basically do this to me. Make me have to figure out how to do it. But I'm like, bro, if I switch the controls, they should just tell me. They should just tell me what to do, right? I'm actually lost. How did you get past that bird shit? Oh, you just keep it moving. Alright. They're telling me the controls still and this and that. Oh, did you figure out what they wanted you to do in this like tutorial? It's like now I'm realizing like wow. It's so simple. They gave us a little mini dungeon, warm you up on. Oh, did you open the crate and get better weapons and whatnot? Of course you did. Oh yeah, he's like, yeah, it's cool, man. It's definitely. It was like right there at the fence. Right there at the steps. Like at the beginning of that castle, at the beginning of that very first castle you was first at. But look, you're supposed to pick up all weapons low key because they have passive effects, right? But look, different weapons have different skills, so the skill is that L1 button, the top left trigger, bumper. Okay, they say I got the skill. Oh, so they saying up L2. Oh, okay, yeah, up L2. So they gonna tell you how to do the grapple in a second. Pretty sure. They kind of have to. If they don't, I'm gonna be mad. Because they telling me my controls the way I binded them, so I'm rocking with that. You got the chest in the building, right? No, I know, dude. I'm telling you, but I just tried to. When I made those controls, bro, I just tried to mimic 2 different games, bro. Okay, the Fortnite switching my right hand weapon all the time is just the thing you have to do, bro. So it definitely is a different game, but I tried. You feel me? These tutorial niggas are weak. Is there a way I can level up or nah? I don't think they're gonna let me level up. Oh, you finally made it. Oh, okay. So the button is up L1. Okay, that's how you grapple. And you obviously got to lock on to the enemy if you want to grab them. You feel me? But this is your main. That's it. That's that character's main ability, which I know. Up L1 might get annoying. Like it might get annoying to where I have to just change that one button, the up button. You feel me? Because they're basically saying in order for you to do it, you have to hit two different buttons. You feel me? It's just that one though. That's the only one that is new, bro. Because this game is new, so it has new abilities. But I'm saying it's obviously that's the only thing that I'm low key seeing that's like, yeah, I would need to change this. Yeah, I mean they're gonna tell you to play it like they're gonna think you're not a noob, bro. But it's good. I love that we can just run fast now. We don't have to worry about, oh, you can level up. Bet level 7 we turn. I wonder if I could just farm it and be real strong. Nah, they like you're too good for that. Wasting. But you see how it's like all sitting around and all that? It's like you were sitting around in the tutorial. This one is like, no, nigga, run everywhere, kill these weak ass niggas, do it fast, keep running to that grace, level up, and keep it moving. Cause the bosses is finna get hard, fast. And like they expect you to basically, just figure it out pretty much. I don't know how to, I don't, which, which item? X plus left. I mean, up plus left. That doesn't even make any sense. All right. Rebind. Definitely got to rebind something. Is that up button? Fucking weird. Mm, can't do it. Okay, yeah, I think I figured it out. I changed one button and now you just do down arrow L1. You do down arrow L1 and it actually feels good as fuck. So change this real quick. Change this real quick and tell me how you feel. Just change it real quick, bro. I'm telling you. You can be like, ah, yeah, 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 yeah. I was mixing in the studio. So go to mine turbine. So now all I did was change that use item to up. Yeah, up. Yeah, yeah. Use item to up and change the examine one to down. Because down is like you don't use it that much, right? But it's there, right? Just there. So I was like, yeah, right? Now, dude, now hit down L1. Look at something. Look up at that tree. Look up at that tree type shit. Nah, you see how you gotta, but look, it's gonna come back 5 seconds. But look, if you look kind of towards the ground and you're running, it'll pull you. But look, run with it and just hit down L1. Oh, it's because you got the, yeah, you see how I'm saying? It's kind of easy to just down L1. And L1 is also a special ability that you use already with something else. All right, so they haven't told me how to do the ultimate. Let me figure that out. Oh, oh, down square. Down square. Hit it. Hit it one time. Boom. Yeah. That's the ultimate attack, bro. It'll stop any enemy. It'll have them sitting there for infinity. But yeah, bro, that shit hard. Game really hard. No cap. I gotta get out the fucking tutorial. Oh, dude, I forgot you're playing with people for real and you don't even know what the fuck you're doing. So look, bro, you're trying to gain as much money. So they've gained you a bunch of money. You gotta find a... How do you get out of what? No, you might as well play with these niggas. Go level up and just fight a real boss. And you'll be like, oh, this is it. Yeah, you can play. You can play. Dude, this is not a story game. I kept trying to tell y'all that, bro. Bro, like it's... No, dude, like this is for people who played it before and like now everybody can play it with them because it's multiplayer, bro. The story is basically what you're playing. The more of these you play, the more like perks you'll get for your character that infinitely stay on him, right? For you. Yes, anybody can play together, up to 3 people at a time, right? But I'm saying the point is just to load in and be like, oh, I didn't know how to play in the beginning, but after playing this, kind of like Fortnite, how you're not good in the beginning, but after a while you figure out what up all of that shit, bro. You're supposed to pick up all that shit. You feel me? Those wolves are gonna eat you, dude. I mean, dude, that's what I changed it to. That's just what I changed it to, because it has to be a button out of the way that's separate than square. If you want to change square and down, if you want to change down to your heavy attack, then do it. But you'd be hitting down a lot. Look, you can change the controls to whatever you want from here. You feel me? Because I kind of gave you the sauce. You feel me? Like, you can switch those two that you're talking about. Oh, you're trying to pause it. Can you not pause it in here and actually hit the settings? Okay, the stuff you're picking up. It just does that. It just ignited your weapon and put it... You feel me? Just made it stronger. So I'm saying, dude, look, you got all the money your team has too, bro. You got to go use that to level up. You see how they got a more health than you? Hit triangle. Yeah. So I'm saying, but like those two buttons that you're annoyed with, whatever is like unplayable for you, slowing you down, you change that to whatever you like from now. And you'll be good. You'll be good. I'm trying to get out of this too. I ain't even gonna lie. It's like I basically could have loaded it up and been telling you everything while I was in the world with you, but I was trying to get the controls right. You dig? Oh, so you was thinking because the tutorial was so well put together that this was straight story.
I have thee now.
Oh, and because you fought this dude in the tutorial and you was like, oh shit, this is a boss. Nah, this is a boss from the real Elden Ring game, right? But I'm saying this is a spin-off, right? Meant for you to like just learn how to play Elden Ring overall. And like realize like it is a hard, easy ass game. Like it's easy and hard at the same time. But the point is we all need bows. Because the bows can basically like heal your teammate. He's actually like that. Ow. So after you died right here, did it take you to that place? It's like, I want to beat this dude right now. Yeah, that's exactly how the real game is then. You feel me? That just means you're supposed to die right here because you don't actually have anything that you know is good for sure. You know what I mean? You're just using whatever. Yeah, I just died. But I'm saying, did you level? Dude, you gotta find one of those yellow things and level yourself up with all that money you got. Hit the map. Just pull the map up. Find a yellow thing. Zoom in and find a yellow thing. You see the little yellow things? Yeah. There's a yellow thing right around the corner, up the hill in the thing. You see it in the. You're the red dude. Look, when you move, the red moves. Yeah. So up. Yeah, that way. Right up there in that building. There should be a yellow thing. You see what I'm saying? You're looking for the gray site. Oh, yeah. You just, dude, that was it. That does have a weapon over there, but level up, yeah. Just hit X. It instantly levels up. Yeah. But that black shit over there that you went up to at first, to the, yeah, that has a weapon at it. It's probably fire. They already beat a boss or somebody strong. Examine. Probably that bottom one, the bottom one. Yeah. Feel me? You know me, I'm gonna get, you want me to get like one or two choices with those? Because they're actually good. Oh, they let me fight this nigga again? Let's go! Oh, nah, I'm ass right now. I'm ass. I haven't been playing this shit. Dude, it just feels so smooth. Like, I cannot cap about that one. Oh, yeah, let me hit that ultimate on him. Damn, I missed it. Of course I did. Of course I missed the ultimate. That's ass. Oh. Yeah, no, you come back to life as long as everybody on your team's not dead. But you see how the bosses are like holding their attack so long on you and making you think, I don't know when to dodge, right? So the timing of everything is so clinching and hard that, dude, once you like do beat the boss's ass, you're just like, yo, this shit was crazy. See, obviously you're dying because you're in the... Yeah, he's like, dude, I'm having a Fortnite moment right now, but I'm having it in the Elden Ring. Dude, I'm already knowing, dude. I'm kind of shook, bro. Like, they are definitely popping off from my perspective already.
Long ago.
But it's just like, yo, you thought there was a story. The story is the original, nigga.
The lands between.
And Elden Ring 2, whenever the fuck that actually comes. But they gave us this until then. But basically, if Elden Ring is like this with the movement,
as it was known,
bro, you see how fast you running? We can't run that fast in the regular game. All right, look, lock on somebody. Now move the stick to the right. That's how you change it. That's how you just be like, all right, you know what I mean?
An abomination.
Which, yeah, I get it. It gets annoying to get off of them and get back on them. But most of the time,
fell upon us
you needed to be locked on, because that's how you hit the shots. You see what I mean? You're going to miss every time if you don't lock. Just letting you know.
Now heavy rains harry the region, threatening to wash away its very history.
I gotta pee. I'm missing the cutscene, man.
Lord does not
Why I didn't watch that? I already know what it is, man. I already actually know what it is. I ain't gonna lie. It's a spin-off of the real deal, bro. But it's better at the same time. I don't know how to explain it. It's crazy. It's still Elden Ring. Like, it's still hard as fuck. You feel me?
By happenstance.
But like, once you get used to it and you learn the little, the timings of, yeah, I'm locked on and I'm dodging, I'm missing, like I'm running, this and that. So basically, you want to trade with the boss. You don't never want to feel like you can just go off and just kill him. You got to be able to like swing, get out of there, let them swing, and then you start swinging again. So you got to really trade hits with the boss. And then you start to learn, oh, yeah, here he comes. He's finna swing that motherfucker.
The curtain may be drawing to a close.
Look, they're going to keep trying to save you because they think you're just the brave you. Do you see what I mean? But if they can't, they don't give a fuck, you know? They did. See, they did. Wake me up inside! Let's go, man. He's getting the vibes, bro. He's getting... Oh, dude. You need to hit the down square on that nigga. Down square, down square. Down square. Down square. Ah!
You are awake. I know not why, but once again it has happened. So be it. Condemned, I welcome you to the round table hall.
He's learning how to play Elden Ring. That shit's crazy.
I am the priestess, the voice of your formless master.
That shit's too crazy, bro.
For your potential to vanquish.
No, I get it, bro. The dude's in there sweating. He knows what he's doing. 2 Wilders. Okay, everybody died. Boom. That's the end. I think, yeah, that's the end. But look, you're still gonna get shit. They're gonna like, bro, they're gonna promote you to keep playing the game. And it's more like eventually you would just have so many perks. Those are called relics, right? Boom.
This is a hidden refuge, a place where warriors gather. Rest
Hard.
assured, though it is in disrepair, you will be safe here.
That nigga jumped
We have a
in
caretaker.
and he
He might
did it.
strike you as odd, but he is worthy of trust.
So look,
Speak to
there's a
him
little
if you
training
wish.
ground over here that you can go to. Yeah, keep going right through there. See, they're trying to give you the Elden Ring vibe. Look, I don't actually know why they're showing you those dudes. I guess they're just showing you what somebody else was using when they won or whatever. It's just that type of vibe. Oh no, this is the beach. This isn't where the training ground is. This is just for the look. This is just for the look. Ain't gonna lie. Yeah, go back in real quick. Let me just find it for you, bro. Oh, that's where you're at right there. All right, yeah. So it's the other side of where you went down. So go back up in there. Go back up in there. Yeah, go to that other side over there. So you hit those. Yeah. All right, hit all those chairs, bro. That's what I'm getting at. Like, that's just the fun part of the game. Keep moving. You don't have to hit them all, bro. It doesn't do anything. I'm just saying. Like, you was trying not to hit them, but thinking that it was gonna stop you. Boom. You can just talk to them for a little blah, 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 but it ain't. None of it is necessary, bro. Boom. Oh, no, this is where we jump off. Fuck, you went too far. Yeah, don't jump off that shit. You definitely gonna die and have to reload or wait. Go through there. Yeah, go through there and take a left. Right past him. Yeah, right past him. Boom, training ground. You can use every weapon right over there at that shack and learn how to use it. Learn how to, like, figure out what you like, this and that. Play with the dummies, this and that. All type of crazy shit. So this is where you can practice your skill. Do you feel me? And like, they'll even tell you how to do. Look, they'll even tell you how to do it. They'll even just tell you how to do it real quick. So look, L1. Look, do L. Look, no, look, hit. Take the shield out your hand. Take the shield out your hand real quick. L1. So that's the special attack that come with that weapon. So every weapon has one of those. So look, I'm just saying, go change the weapon real quick to just something that's gonna use blue. So you're gonna need you to, yeah, do this. Just look through these. Yeah, go past the purples. Like, you're only in the. Keep going. Yeah, like, just use something in there. Just use one of those gold ones. Like, yeah, just use that so you can be like, wow, that is actually. Yeah, hit the L1 on it though. On the sword that you just got. Yeah, hit the L1 on that. Alright, so you see how he did that long whatever? That animation is actually gonna have fire on it, and it's gonna do a whole wave straight down. But right now, you're a level 1 character, and it's saying it has the little X on it. Do you see the little X over there by the weapon? So it tries to tell you you need more levels and attributes to actually use it at its fully power, right? No, you don't actually keep it. The point is, bro, I keep trying to tell you, it's like Fortnite. If you don't learn how to use it out there in the open field that you was just in, you feel me? Because that's where you're going to be strong. That's where you're going to be. But look, the point is getting the basic. You feel me? Locking on the enemy, doing the light and heavies. You feel me? And just getting good at dodging. Because that's all it is, bro. You gotta walk all the way up to that enemy to get him to move, to activate him. If you wanna, yeah, just sit there and. Oh yeah, he instantly gets hit hard. Yeah, he's weak. Yeah, when you hear that bell go ding, when you hear the bell go ding after you hit him a couple times, all right, you gotta heal.
Here.
All right, so look, I keep telling you the only way to parry, bro, is with a shield. But at the same time, the shield takes away. So you can't die here. He can keep hitting you. Just stand there. If you keep the shield, you can't do the special attacks with the weapon in your right hand. But if you have the shit out, you can parry with the L1 button. So pull out the shield, left arrow. Now L1. It's gonna be a hard time to, you feel me? To hit that bitch in that window. But it's there. So as he got staggered right there, if you go all the way up to their body, look, just back up and hit him with a heavy a couple times. Heavy. Heavy. Square. All right. R2, R2, R2. Boom. That's a critical hit. That means you hit him while he was staggered and you got him on a vulnerable hit. That's how you do major damage to a boss and tick them down really fast. So I'm saying, stagger, boom, you can hit them with another one of those critical hits if you get close enough to R2 them. But R2, while they're staggered, is how you instantly do that animation every time, where it gives you a long, boom, stabbing them in the back animation. So I was saying, like, that is the game, though. Like, once you know the game, you're just like, yeah, it's not bad, but it's not the best thing everybody's ever seen. It just lets you do a lot of cool shit. Alright, but crazy thing about it is, if you don't like this character and his special abilities, and you want to go use that archer character that I said you were probably going to like more, you can go do that. Do you see what I'm saying? Everybody isn't going to know how to use John Nightreign, you know what I mean? Because he's actually a hard character to play, like he's like the OG, you know? I mean, he is the only nigga with a gun, but if you learn how to use this nigga, you're pretty much unstoppable. And you'll probably use the shield for the rest of your life. Oh yeah, he's like, this dude's ass. That boy said I had to go get bloodied up. That shit's hard. That shit's hard, bro. I'm telling you, the game is brutal, bro, but when you learn how to kick one of those humongous bosses' ass that you probably already fought like 5 or 10 times, like you're saying, it's just... Look, hit the L2, the bottom left trigger, and you can just guard. Like, you can just guard, and it still negate damage if it's up in time, but it takes stamina still too. So I'm saying the parry is the actual stagger. Do you feel me though? For that split second for you to, like, you know, pop off. I just like to dodge and look for those windows, you know? And now that we can sprint fast, I'm happier than a mother. Alright, but look, I could have told you a good ass weapon over here in the thing that you can use. And basically every run you would go for, you'd be looking for some of these good ass weapons, right? Because they would basically carry you. Like, the katanas was obviously my favorite. The rivers of blood, bro. They got it. You feel me? But it's not gonna let you do the whole... I'm already knowing. It's definitely deep, my guy.
No, for them control. That's what.
I understand, bro. Especially if you've been locking into the Resi 4 controls, and those are different. Like, completely different than anything else already. Then it's just gonna be like, damn, you know? You'll be like, oh, this is another curveball. but I tried to hook you up with a little something, something. You dig? Yes, sir. The move is... Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And we're still... Yes, sir. Yeah. You know, that's just the way it is. Brian thought this one was the story one, bro. I'm like, yo, the original is the story one. This one is for the people who've already played it a lot. You feel me? But it also gets new people in it, even if they haven't played it. Keep running out of stamina because, you know. Hit him with that. Oh. No, he just reset because I got too far back. They're like, shut up, buddy. Yeah, he's good. He definitely will get you better if you just play with this nigga. How does he keep hitting that many times, though? There's no way he got that much stamina. Know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't stop hitting, though. Like, he makes you look. And I play, bro, so that's what I'm saying. He makes you try to find a little spot to hit him, but he's good. He's not actually bad. That's why I'm like, yo, the heavier weapons are better at making him fall faster, but this dude doesn't get tired. You see how I'm doing that run and jump stuff, though? I'm just doing it because it's obviously a meta that works, you feel me? And now that you can run like this, it's like most of the time you just gotta... Nah, he's good, bro. Nah, you just got that reach with that hoe. I'm pretty sure it's still backstab. Like, if I run around him like that and, like, get his back, I can sometimes get a backstab if you just hit R2. So it's a way... I don't know why I didn't do it, but... If you basically just hit him in the back while he's not looking, you can do that backstab animation type shit. So I'm saying it's easy ways to cheese certain ones, like these little ones. But we are good. It feels clean. So basically, like, it's like main bosses, right? So you basically have to make it through 3 days of it, right? To get to a main boss, right? So if you get a main boss, instead of it saying defeat, it'll say victory, or it'll say something, right? And then it'll basically give you better relics and all that and permanent buffs. But basically, like, let's say, like, you wasn't able to play with this character as much as you can play with the archer, and you're only able to get the archer through all the hard fights and shit, right? Then basically, like, the archer would be so OP compared to you playing with one of these. Like, the more you play with the character and get... And some relics you'll get from a run won't even be for your character. It'll be for another character, trying to, like, get you to kind of just... You dig? So they also got, like, story quest line that you can also, like, go in and do in the middle of what you just hopped into with the randoms. But you would just do it with your friends, just there, bro. I don't know how to explain it. But look, if you play it again, the map won't be the same. Like, things are just going to be... Nothing's going to be in the same place that it was, in a way. They know how to, like... They know how to flip-flop it, so it doesn't... So you actually have to look at the map and... Oh, hold on, bro. Okay, yeah, you didn't see this part. You can level your character up to level 15, bro. And then hit this nigga, bro. Let's see what it's talking about now. It's definitely doing way more damage, my guy. Oh, I can probably do it for real now. Oh! Yeah, it's definitely way stronger, bro. Oh, yeah, that's big damage, bro. Yeah. All right, can we... Boom! Nah, this is too hard, bro. Cause look, you see how I'm running fast like this? You can't do that on a regular game, bro. So that's the only difference is like, you get more story and time to just stand around and look at shit and get into the puzzles and shit of it. And like trying to understand the Easter egg of the whole game. Cause it's like a Call of Duty Easter egg, the story part of it, of the regular one. But I'm saying this one is just meant for you to be like, no, be simple, just get your character, everybody trying to level up and do the same thing. You feel me? So like trying to teach you how to play Elden Ring was actually going to be hard. Teaching you how to play this, it just actually made easier, bro. I actually just fell off this crazy. They said if you fall off the map in the game, you will die and get a level knock off. But you don't take fall damage in the, like, you know how you fell off that bridge right there and it gave you the fall damage and all that or whatever. In the, like if you in the real game you jump off a cliff and it's just a ground down there, you're not gonna take the fall damage is actually not in the game. Are they trying to tell me something right there or what? Nah, bro. They did it, bro. They did it, fam. It's Elden Ring, bro. It's just faster, simpler. I'm telling you, you trying to learn how to play the old one, bro? For the birds. Way too much bullshit to go through. This one is just bullshit through the boss difficulty. I thought it would be. But to me, it is amazing. I guess I will load the solo. I don't think the game is hard if you play on solo, though.
I am always ready. No matter how to be patient. Your window.
So, am I not able to? Oh, alright. Yeah, this is where you go to change your character right here. It didn't even. This statue right here. But like, the more you play with the characters, see this the archer, right? All the characters got different skills and whatnot. So, let me just show you real quick. Let me just pop off with bro real quick. Yeah, we know. Alright, how you? Oh yeah. I mean, it feels like shooting a gun if you ask me. Hold on, let's see what he got. Okay. I mean, they say it is the OPS one. Oh yeah, you gotta get the bows. A lot of weapons in this bad boy. Oh. Huh? Look at the bow, man. Look at this big ass bow. So I'm telling you, it definitely is. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, he's OP. Yeah, he's OP. He missed it all, but yeah, we'll definitely take that. We will definitely take that. 1, 2, 3. Bow. Dead. The archer is definitely overpowered for its range. You can literally just sit back and fucking dude, this reminds me of like it's like a Robin Hood almost, or like a what is that character? You know what I'm talking about? Like Green Arrow or whatever? Is that what it is? Like you just got that Green Arrow vibe of like, you know, you ain't even seen the ability he can really do with it.
Hawkeye?
Well, yeah, it might be Hawkeye actually, but it's just I don't know. It just reminds me of something with how, cause like if you play the regular game and try to make an archer in the game, it's not gonna be that easy. Like you don't have infinite arrows and whatnot, so it's just more simple. If you want to be an archer, you can actually be the archer. Yeah. Oh, you can aim down sight. Did you know that? You can aim down sight. That shit hard. So that's the heavy arrow. So the heavy arrow literally shoots 3 at a time. That's just crazy. Okay. I think we will take this nigga any day. Nah, that's it. Cool as well. Alright, what we got? I don't get this one. This one right here, too. Oh, he doesn't have it yet. Okay, yeah. Oh, okay. This dude. Wow. The Raider.
Wait, but I only have so much.
That's the Viking character right here. This like got the most strength in the game. You're probably gonna want to play with that dude a couple of times. But he's not slow or anything, so it's kind of OP. You feel me? But look, the point is, it's just like, you can be anybody. You can start right now. But look, there is an 8th character, bro. They're just hiding it. It's the character that can summon spirits and whatnot. And like, the enemies you defeat, you can basically summon them. Yeah, you can summon them to fight for you, though. Like the little enemies you already killed type shit. Yes, it does say necromancy. Yeah, let's definitely learn how to use the parry. But look, bro, they got the samurai character too, though. And it's even better now. It's even better now. Dude, they got a dedicated samurai sword. I mean, character that can like deflect, that can actually parry with the sword type shit. Like, look, I'm finna do it. Oh shit. Hold on. Oh yeah, there you go. Hold on, you'll see when it's a. See, that was a perfect one where it does a spark. But like, you can stay in this stance and like, look, hold on. Let me just do a bunch of damage real quick. But look, this that one that can turn into that monster or whatever. This Naruto nine-tailed fox thing. Yeah, I'm trying to do it real quick though. You gotta like get this meter up. You gotta keep damaging the enemy and shit. And damn, even the dodge. Look, even the dodge is different. Like each of the characters got different dodges and whatnot. Like this. Oh nah, this nigga is different. This is a real samurai. Yeah, this character is low-key. Like, you gotta be good, but it's still just fun to play with the samurai characters type stuff. But they got that. But, like, obviously that's limited. But let me get it. Let me get it. One more hit. Alright, yeah, let me just activate it. Alright, they say you can die when you turn into this. But yeah, you're just a giant monster that's just destroying them. But yeah, got this big attack. That's kind of hard. But yeah, man, it's just deep, bro. It just takes time to catch the vibe. But once you know, you know. This character's busted, fam. Damn. No cat. Definitely gonna go see what the Dutch is talking about. No Dutches? What are they talking about? Gotta find it. Come on. Where is the isn't her pretty?
What is it?
So
We must put in.
is he? He must be here. He must be here, bro. What the fuck? Cause they gotta play one.
What is it? This message is for seekers of redemption.
Oh,
On the third night, this land will fall. Band together and prepare to claim the life of the Night Lord. That is all. Oh, regrettably, I have no means to fight. It might strike you as presumptuous, but I am in need of your help all the same. Speak as you wish. This message is for you. You will hear it often. Seekers of redemption. On the third night, this land will fall. Band together and prepare to claim.
the code.
Welcome to the Round Table Hold, brave champion. I am but a humble attendant, here to serve your needs. I am told that each of you has committed a grave misdeed, but I beg to differ. You aim to preserve this very land, and that is no small matter. Indeed, it is an ambition most worthy of praise. I've spruced up the facilities to make your stay as pleasant as possible. By all means, do make yourself at home. No task is... You wish to know about me? I began as one among many, a single cog in a great machine of war. But then I was selected for modification, to become proficient in the field of housekeeping. It did not proceed entirely as expected. I was tossed away, only to wake up here, where I began my domestic duties. Hardly the most riveting of tales, I'm afraid.
How can I help? When you first awoke, I did not believe you had any recollection of this round table. But we have fought together countless times. Do not be afraid. Remember well that above all else, we are allies. It is good to have you once again.
just played it. No, I just played the first actual one. Like, no, I died to some weak dudes. Where you girl? Uh, was tired. Gotta work. Yeah. You. I'm alright. I might play solo.
Make it quick. You only need to land one good blow to punish a fleet-footed adversary. Be relentless. That's your best bet.
I fear I may succumb to sleep. I believe myself skilled in my craft.
I can wait. What if my sword? A fine beast we're facing. Well, take.
What is it? I will do my utmost to aid. The Night Lord takes the form of a three-headed beast. Brave Nightfarers, travel to the distant land of Limveld. There, in the dead of the third night, this Dreadlord will await you. Speak as you wish. Did you encounter the beast? How did we allow so much time to sleep? How can I help? Fortune favors